He's 100 yards away. He hears a shot. He sees a short black guy, all in black, running. And then that guy dropped his cell phone, and he went and picked it up and then went and sold it. He couldn't see what the guy looked like, but he saw enough to saw a cell phone this big. He's lying, Sarge. He may have been involved. Right now, he's not telling us the extent of his involvement.
Listen, you weren't 100 yards away. The man didn't drop the phone while he was running down the street. That's all a bunch of bull, and we ain't gonna believe that.
This guy's denying everything.
The interrogation continues through the night.
This is not a possession. This is murder.
It's been a long day. My eyes are tired. Gotta trick my body into making it feel like it's the morning all over again so I can keep going.
After 5.5 hours, Johnson changes his story about the cell phone.
Yeah, he finally came around. Well, he gave in a little bit.
He's not that great of a liar.
No. He was like, okay, yeah, I did get the phone off the dead body.
Ford's team suspects he knows more than he's admitting.
He knows exactly what happened, and he knows who did it. He didn't do it, but he knows.
As the clock runs out, Gregory Johnson refuses to reveal what he knows. In the first 48 hours, Todd Werkschafter was found shot dead beside the railroad tracks. A timeline of his final hours was quickly formed. He was last seen alive at 4:15 a.m. after being kicked out of a strip club. Analysis of the missing cell phone along with the tip led Ford and Ruggiero to Gregory Johnson. Johnson confessed to taking the phone, but not to Todd's murder.
He heard the shot, saw somebody running, but he can't ID the person. We don't truly believe that.
I can't imagine though who it is that he's trying to protect and why. You wouldn't think that street loyalty is that strong.
They have nothing concrete to hold Johnson.
If need be to find him again, we'll know where to find him and bring him back in.
To solve the case, they have to find a way to get Gregory Johnson to talk. In their investigation of Michael Lee's murder, Detective Mayrie Morin and her team now have a tip about a young boy who lives across from the crime scene. He could be the witness they need to ID their killer as the clock nears 0.
The story that I have is that one of the kids was actually reenacting what happened, how our victim died. So I want to talk to that child. I want to know what else he saw.
Morin returns to the crime scene to try and find the little boy.
Hi, Margarita. None of them were home when it happened? None of your grandchildren were here? Because I remember when I came that day, there were some kids around, you know, and I said, man, this is so dangerous.
The grandmother claims that none of the children were home that morning, but her 5-year-old grandson says otherwise.
Were you here? That's scary with all that shooting. I hope you protected Grandma. Did you protect Grandma?
The boy tells Morin he was looking out the window when the shooting occurred.
I didn't want to get too much into it because I didn't want Grandma to tell him to shut up and scare him. So we'll see. But, you know, if he saw it, he saw it.
As the first 48 expires, Morin has finally found an eyewitness. In the first 48 hours, they found Michael Lee's body in the doorway of a drug hole. The victim's brother gave details about an ongoing turf war. An upstairs neighbor led detectives to a 5-year-old boy who lives across the street. The boy told Morin he was looking out the window when the shooting occurred.